course, we gotta put on some Monster Cat.
Hey, Ainsley, what's going on, man?
What you guys doing on SC2?
Yeah, just chilling. Just playing some custom games because I'm bored.
Dude, that's what I do. I play custom games for like half the day, then I'll play like 5 ranked games. Just to make sure I don't get rusty.
Oh my god, that fits there? No way. That's fire.
Hopping into the ZVP here.
Build sheep farm? Fuck yeah, I'll build a sheep farm.
Bro, I've had those games that came out. And literally I'm seeing some like custom games are still played right when the game first came out, like Nexus Wars.
Oh, Nexus Wars was an OG, dude.
Yeah, so is Night of the Dead. That game came out like 6 years ago. Just before part of this one at least. Like Runling Run, The Thing, Entropy, Squadron. Bunker Wars is an original game from Brood War.
Fuck your walls. What?
I really like, oh man, Sim City from Brood War.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That was fire. Any of them. Or like Cat and Mouse, like the original Cat and Mouse.
Cat and Mouse Jungle is the original
Yeah,
Cat and
Jungle was, oh
and
my
then it went
God.
to a Cat and Mouse winner with the bigger map.
I don't know how I felt about that.
It was overpowered for the mice for sure.
That's why I hated being the fucking mouse. But fucking, how about the city one? Where you had that like one lava path in the bottom right? Or whatever. The city map, dude, it's fucking litty.
Oh,
the prison
yeah,
in the middle.
Yeah. I always loved the zombie games on that one, like the Resident Evil one specifically. They were really well done.
I was very impressed with like what people came up with for like
How they were
StarCraft units. Like even like Risk and stuff like that. I mean, I understand it, it's pretty simple, but still. The Risk ones are fire.
The fucking Risk ones were also really great.
Mine more minerals. You can't buy stuff on credit in this game. Not enough minerals.
Now, let's see. What did this person go for?
Oh yeah, is Equinox the Brotas?
I'm the shitter.
Okay.
Alright, so we got a double gateway. Just chrono boosting out some sort of
What
unit.
time is it for double gateway?
2:38.
Did you have a Nexus up yet?
I didn't get to see it because he's walling off with like batteries and stuff. And I think he was chrono boosting out a stalker.
Well, 2 gateways either means some heavy adept play. If you made a stalker, it's weird. It means he probably has no idea what he's doing, honestly. It's probably just to clear your first overlord, then go into like some weird tech. Because if you're doing 2 gateways and like 2 gas, like you said, you can't afford a Nexus yet.
I just played a guy who went, his first 3 things built were 3 Nexus in a row. What?
I was playing against this one guy, it was a 1v1 custom, he was new to the game. I built a Nexus right next to his fucking Nexus, and I just recalled all my fucking units to his base and killed them.
We must spawn more overlords.
Evolution complete.
Need more energy.
This is a little bit of a shoddy match, but that's
Not
okay.
enough energy.
We went for the sentry, some shield batteries.
I feel like he's going for a timing attack. He's building sentries.
Need more energy,
Because that's gas intensive, you can't really build tech.
Our forces are under attack.
2
Not
stalkers.
enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Honestly, if I were just you, I'd just go for like a 3 hatchery. Don't saturate your 3rd base. And build a bunch of roaches and ravagers.
That's
like early.
exactly what I was about to do. I was about to go into roaches, my 3rds. been going up for a second here. Up, Phoenix out on the map. I saw that one coming.
You should really get a pneumatized carapace
Whoa, we need more energy.
overlord and just run it into his base. Because he went double gas early, and if he just has Stargate, he can have also a lot of other shit.
You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. You have You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. We require more minerals. Not enough minerals. We require more overlords. Not enough energy.
Oh, I'm a tigger.
Need more
Oh,
energy.
what's up, Cuff?
Spawn
So-
more overlords.
Gay.
Yep. I feel like I want to go gay after today.
Why? What happened exactly?
Nah, it was weird. You know sometimes how like a girl can be like kind of steamy. Sometimes you don't know.
We
Well, like I schemed myself.
Your forces are
What?
taking stand.
That girl, what about the girl you got the number?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh, what happened with Lindsay then?
nothing happened. No, that nothing with Lindsay.
Oh.
He was saying bullshit. That nothing happened with Lindsay.
Gotcha.
No,
You need
it
more
was just
minerals. In my day,
it's just that girl. Like I don't know. She just was kind of talkative when I was at the door, and then like we kept talking, and like I don't know. I don't know how it really happened, but like you can tell. You can sort of tell. It's hard. No, it's hard to tell with a girl. Sometimes they're just always friendly. Sometimes they're just like wanting
require more
something.
Vespene gas.
I just want attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, and I was just like, damn, well, whatever. And then nigga, I added her on Snap. She added me on Snap, and then like 10 minutes, and then like, cause I added her, like I texted her and I asked for her Snapchat after like I don't know, whatever.
Need more
And then so I snapped her back a few times. And then she left me an open, and then 30 minutes goes by, she unadds me on Snap. I'm like, okay. Cool.
Oh, man.
I'm like, alright.
More overlords.
What did you send her to do that, dude?
Yeah, would you be like, send me boob and
No, I didn't say anything. I'm not that type of person. Well,
Oh,
that's
good,
bad.
son.
I'm not the type of person to ask that after just talking to her for like 30 seconds. Not
Mhm.
30 seconds, but like.
Well, I had better luck than you tonight, I guess.
Hmm?
Literally,
Hey,
was working with this
How'd
girl.
you
tonight.
match on TJ?
Need more
Not any real pressure has been put on me yet.
That's weird to go double gate, no pressure.
Not
No,
enough
girl, I was just training her, and I mean, she's fine. And it turns out she didn't have a ride home. So, gave her a ride home without even asking.
Wait, well, first of all, because this isn't Springfield, what race is she?
Caucasian and definitely a bit Hispanic.
Kind of risky, but okay.
So brought her home. Doesn't live far from my house at all. 5-minute drive max.
We're still in
And-
Springfield?
Right on the border by Leone's.
We
Oh.
require more overlords.
What, like by like Judy Lane?
Yeah, around there.
Not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
Brought her home, and as I'm like almost home, I get a text from an unknown number. Hey, it's Kiara. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, her
And I'm
name's
like,
Kiara?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so black.
I know. Don't care, but I know. I'm like, I didn't give her my number. I didn't ask for her number. She went through the trouble to look for my number through our coworker app, and I tried finding her number just to like see what, I don't know, curious. And it was actually a bitch to find her number like on the app. So, like she looked for it. One of the first texts she says, she's like, thank you, blah blah, all these like smiley face, whatever. And he asks, here's my snap, add me. I was like, okay. So, I guess I've had better luck tonight than you.
I just don't like that name.
I'm not a huge fan of it either,
I mean,
but like,
I mean, I get it if you're black or whatever, you're Hispanic, but like, I just don't like that name. It just sounds way too black.
Wow.
I
Why
guess
is
you
that
can-
the why is that the main point of conversation right now? dude?
No, I just don't. I guess you can say I'm racist, but like I just don't like that name.
I mean, alright, regardless of skin color, you don't like the name.
Yeah, it just sounds weird.
More minerals.
My mom texted me, come downstairs when you have a minute, please. More shots, be right back.
Whoa, you need more energy, little guy.
Not enough minerals.
Like I like the name Kayla or sometimes Katie is a good name. What else? What else is out there? You got any names, Tony?
I mean, not really.
You're at max supply.
I mean, you probably like Emma or whatever.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Not enough Vespene gas.
Price controlled. Only 5 gas per bit. Whoa.
Your forces are under attack.
Why do people play ladder maps in custom games? Like 1v1 ladder edition?
More energy.
No peep mode.
Because they're gay.
It's a very good answer.
And I'm so bad at this game.
Not enough.
Tony's trying to get better than me, and he's flipping away or beat me.
I mean, your biggest issue from what I was seeing is like I'll look at your. I mean, I
Got
have
the
the same issue.
GG.